Some animals look so strange that nature feels fake. Today, you'll meet creatures that look like glitches in the system. Get ready, because the world is way weirder than you think. And if you love learning about the hidden side of nature, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss out on our next deep dive. Evolution doesn't always play by the rules. It sometimes creates things that seem completely impossible, almost like a programmer testing the limits of reality. These animals look like they've been pulled straight from a sci-fi movie or a fantasy novel, but I promise you, they are 100% real. You're about to see creatures that defy our understanding of biology, physics, and sometimes just plain common sense. Are they glitches in the Matrix? Or are they just evolution's most creative masterpieces? Let's find out. First up, we have a creature so tough, it makes superheroes look fragile. This tiny, almost microscopic animal is called a tardigrade, but most people know it by its cooler nickname, the water bear. And trust me, this little guy is a legend in the world of survival. It looks like a gummy bear that grew 8 legs, but don't let its cute, squishy appearance fool you. This is arguably the most resilient animal on planet Earth, and maybe even off it. This creature can survive things that would instantly obliterate almost any other life form. Extreme heat, no problem. Freezing temperatures close to absolute zero, it can handle it. Intense radiation that would be lethal to humans, it just shakes it off. But here's the most mind-blowing part. It can survive the vacuum of space. Scientists actually sent tardigrades into orbit on a satellite, exposing them to the harsh, airless, high-radiation environment outside our atmosphere. And when they brought them back, many of them were still alive. They can enter a state of suspended animation, drying themselves out and shutting down their metabolism for decades, only to come back to life with a single drop of water. This animal isn't just surviving. It's thriving in conditions that make Mars look like a vacation spot. It's almost indestructible. Next on our list is an animal that holds the secret to eternal youth. Meet the axolotl, the real-life Peter Pan of the animal kingdom. This adorable amphibian from Mexico is often called the walking fish, but its most fascinating trait is that it never truly grows up. It reaches adulthood without ever undergoing metamorphosis, remaining in its aquatic, larval form its entire life, complete with those feathery external gills that make it look so unique. It's like a teenager who just decides, nah, I'm good, and stays that way forever. But its perpetual baby face isn't even the craziest part. The axolotl is a master of regeneration. If it loses a limb, it doesn't just grow back a stump. It regrows a perfect, fully functional new one, but it doesn't stop there. It can regenerate its spinal cord, its jaws, and even parts of its brain. Scientists have observed axolotls regenerating parts of their cerebrum, the area of the brain responsible for memory and cognition, without any noticeable loss of function. This ability has made them a subject of intense study for medical researchers helping to unlock similar regenerative powers for humans. For now, the axolotl remains a magical creature that holds a key to healing that we can only dream of. Now, let's talk about an internet celebrity, but one with a seriously misunderstood story. You've probably seen pictures of the blobfish, often voted the world's ugliest animal. It looks like a gelatinous, grumpy old man who has melted into a puddle of despair. It's become a meme, a symbol of everything unsightly and strange. But here's the thing, that's not what the blobfish actually looks like. We're judging it completely out of its element. The blobfish lives in the deep sea, thousands of feet below the surface off the coasts of Australia and New Zealand. Down there, the pressure is immense, over 100 times greater than at sea level. In its natural habitat, the blobfish looks like a completely normal fish. Its gelatinous, squishy body is a brilliant adaptation. Instead of wasting energy swimming, its body is just slightly less dense than water, allowing it to float effortlessly just above the seafloor, gobbling up any small crustaceans that drift by. The sad, blobby creature we see in photos is the result of what happens when it is rapidly brought to the surface. The drastic change in pressure causes its tissues to decompress and lose their shape, so we're not seeing the blobfish. We're seeing the aftermath of extreme trauma. Pressure changes everything. And before we get to our next animal, if you're finding these facts as wild as I am, take a second to subscribe to the channel. We've got so much more mind-bending nature content coming your way. Alright, now let us move from the depths of the ocean to a creature with a superpower straight out of a comic book. This is the mantis shrimp, and while it might be small, it's one of the most formidable predators in the sea. But we're not here to talk about its powerful punch, which is fast enough to boil water. We're here to talk about its eyes. The mantis shrimp sees the world in a way we can't even begin to imagine. Humans have 3 types of color-receptive cones in our eyes, allowing us to see the spectrum of red, green, and blue. Dogs have 2. But the mantis shrimp, it has between 12 and 16 different types of photoreceptors. It can see colors that are completely invisible to us, including ultraviolet and polarized light. Imagine being able to see a whole new set of colors beyond the rainbow. That's the mantis shrimp's everyday reality. This supervision helps it detect prey, avoid predators, and communicate with other mantis shrimp in a secret, colorful language. It is a vivid reminder that what we perceive as reality is just a tiny slice of what is actually out there. Compared to the mantis shrimp, our vision is basic. Finally, we have an animal whose sense of touch is so fast, it borders on precognition. Say hello to the star-nosed mole. This bizarre-looking creature lives in the wetlands of North America and spends most of its life underground in complete darkness. To navigate its world, it relies on its incredible nose, which is surrounded by 20 fleshy, pink tentacles that form a star shape. This star isn't for smelling, it's an ultra-sensitive touch organ. The star contains over 100,000 nerve fibers packed into an area smaller than your fingertip. This allows the mole to feel its surroundings with incredible detail and speed. It can touch up to 12 different places per second, and in as little as 8 milliseconds, it can decide if something is edible or not. That is faster than the human eye can process a single piece of information. It holds the Guinness World Record for the fastest eating mammal, finding and consuming prey in less than 1/4 of a second. This mole doesn't just feel the world. It processes it at a speed that makes the rest of the animal kingdom look like it is moving in slow motion. It is nature's perfect sensor. From the indestructible tardigrade to the super-powered mantis shrimp, nature is constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. These animals prove that the real world is filled with more wonder and surprise than any fantasy story. If you think this was wild, just wait until you see what we have in store for the next video. The planet is full of secrets, and we're here to uncover them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more crazy facts about the world around us. We'll see you in the next one.